Hello plant lovers, in today's video we will learn how to propagate the Monstera Adansonii plant, also we'll discuss its basic needs and its problems.
Welcome to the channel Plant Care.
Monstera Adansonii, commonly known as the Swiss cheese plant, is a popular houseplant known for its distinctive, perforated leaves. Native to Central and South America, this tropical vine is a member of the Adanonii family. It has heart-shaped leaves which develop holes as the plant matures, resembling Swiss cheese. It is a vining plant that can climb or trail. It's often grown as a trailing plant or with a moss pole for support. It can grow quite large indoors, reaching several feet in height. You can prune it regularly to manage its size. This plant is poisonous if ingested, so keep out of reach of animals. Now let's talk about its propagation. I'm taking out this plant out off the pot. For propagation, look for a stem with at least one node. Node is a point where leaves or aerial roots grow. Here this stem has multiple nodes. For cuttings, make a clean cut just below the node. Take all the cuttings similarly. All these cuttings have at least one node. Take a pot with multiple holes at the bottom. For potting mix, I take 50% soil and 20% coco peat, 20% vermicompost and 10% perlite. You can change this ratio, this is not fixed. Only thing is your potting mix should be well draining. It should not remain soggy after watering. Insert the cutting into the soil, ensuring the node is covered with the soil. Cover the cuttings with more soil. Water the soil thoroughly. Allow the top inch of soil to dry out slightly between watering. New growth should appear within a few weeks. Here I have cuttings which are propagated in water. For this, you should have healthy cuttings with at least one node. Fill a jar or glass with clean water. Submerge the node and aerial roots in it. Now to maintain the water quality, change the water every few days to prevent bacterial growth and algae. I have given link in description box why algae is killer for the cuttings. Also, I have a video on how and when to change the water for water propagation. Now before transferring these cuttings to soil, we will first wash these cuttings with clean water. This washing can remove any algae growth or bacterial growth. In water propagation, once the roots are a few inches long, you can plant the cutting in well-draining potting mix. But in this case roots are much longer, so we need to prune these roots. For successful transfer of cuttings, you need to have well-draining potting mix, for that you can take soil, perlite, and vermiculite. If the potting mix is not well drained, the soil will remain wet, and wet soil prevents oxygen from reaching the roots, causing root rot. Take the small pot with drainage holes as small pot, reduces the risk of overwatering. First fill the pot with some soil, then take all the cuttings together, and place it in soil. The base of the cutting should be just covered with soil, because planting the cutting too deep can suffocate it and causes root rot. Since these cuttings were in water for a long time, they need constant water supply, so keep the soil moist but not soggy. Water should drain out completely. Monstera Adansonii prefers moderate to high humidity for that mist the plant regularly. It requires bright, indirect light to thrive. If you want more leaf perforations, provide an ample amount of light and humidity. I use Miracle-Gro indoor plant food as a fertilizer. This is a well-known brand that offers a balanced liquid fertilizer specifically designed for indoor plants. I have not seen any pest attack on this. Do not provide fertilizer immediately after transferring cuttings into the soil. You can provide liquid fertilizer after roots are established. Common problems with this plant are yellowing of the leaves and brown tips of the leaves. This may happen due to overwatering, underwatering, less humidity, or sudden change in temperature. So before watering, always check the soil. With proper care, Monstera Adansonii can be a beautiful and rewarding addition to your indoor garden. Its unique foliage and low-maintenance nature make it a popular choice for plant lovers of all levels. With a little patience and care, you can easily propagate your Monstera Adansonii. So, grab a cutting, follow these steps, and enjoy the rewarding process of watching your new plant grow. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more gardening content.